Hi, I'm Craig. Stay tuned for my comments after the video.
Coming up next, it's Aladdin, followed by Hercules, right here on Toon Disney.
Follow me to a place where incredible feats are routine every hour or so. Where enchantment runs rampant, just wild in the streets. Open sesame, here we go! Arabian Nights, like Arabian days. They tease and excite, take off and take flight. They shock and amaze. Arabian Nights, like Arabian days. More often than not, hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Pack your shield, pack your sword. You want air, don't get bored. Don't get beaten, oh God, you might. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night.
Wow, I'll bet it's been 100 years since the wind buried this place. I know. They've been gone a long time, Abu.
Gangway big buck coming through! I hope. Stupid apparatus! This was not my idea.
Greetings, landlubbers!
All right. What you find, Genie?
Sure was deep! Whew. Whoever buried this must have wanted it to stay put.
It says something about spice, Genie. Magic spice.
We'll be right back to Aladdin, right here on Toon Disney. Lights, camera,
Smile, everyone.
movies,
Dumbo!
all January long on Toon Disney. Great movies
Let's swing it, Thomas.
aren't just for weekends anymore.
We must stop him!
Go to the movies every weeknight all January long and see big movies like The Great Mouse Detective, The Secret of N.I.H.M,
I want that stone.
and Lion King 1.5.
Come on, Papa, let's ride.
January movies all this month starting at 5/4 Central on Toon Disney. Coming up next, it's Hercules, followed by The Legend of Tarzan, right here on Toon Disney. They're coming! A team of mutants with incredible power! Wolverine!
I'm ready.
Storm! Be gone! Cyclops!
Let's go.
Rogue! Catch! The Beast! Can their combined strength overcome the forces of evil mutants?
Feel my power.
There is no refuge from the phalanx.
Fight him, Gene.
X-Men, part of Jetix. Weeknights at 10:30, 9:30 Central on Toon Disney. Now, back to Aladdin, right here on Toon Disney.
We just watched a set of promos from Toon Disney in January of 2005 that aired during an episode of Aladdin the Animated Series. Included were promos for January movies, Next on Toon Disney, and X-Men on Jetix. Also included was the intro and end credits for Aladdin the Animated Series. This video adds to our understanding of how Toon Disney promoted its programs in early 2005. We've seen examples of promos for shows and movies and this style of Toon Disney bumpers in previous videos, but in this set of promos we see how Toon Disney was still promoting their lineup of movies as monthly events. We also see where the connection between Disney and Marvel started. In 2005, Toon Disney was still promoting their movie lineup as a monthly experience, like we saw with the promo for January movies. In this case, they were almost all Disney animated films. Some were features like The Great Mouse Detective, The Aristocats, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and Dumbo, and some were direct to video titles like 101 Dalmatians II, Pocahontas II, and The Lion King 1.5. The only non Disney movie in the promo was for The Secret of N.I.H.M. In the Jetix promo for X-Men, we saw where the connection between Disney and Marvel started. It started with Toon Disney's Jetix block. The Jetix block was targeted towards young boys. At the time, Disney was concerned it had too much of a reputation as a princess company, with programs that skewed too much toward a female demographic. The Jetix block allowed them to run programming that appealed to a young male demographic with shows like Spider-Man, X-Men, Power Rangers, just to name a few. The Jetix block did start running some DC stuff too, but when it came to superheroes, Jetix was primarily a home for Marvel. Disney would later buy Marvel and Star Wars in an attempt to secure that male demographic. We also saw the next up bumper for Hercules. Before this video was originally posted a year ago, there were no examples of these particular set of Toon Disney bumpers for Hercules on YouTube. Other channels have since clipped video from that original post to show these bumpers, but this channel was the first. Again, in this video, we saw how Disney leveraged many of their animated films into series. In this case, the animated series is Aladdin. The show ran for 3 seasons from 1994 to 1995 in syndication and on CBS's Saturday morning. It later ran on the Disney Channel from 1997 to 2000 and Toon Disney up through 2008. In total, Aladdin the animated series has 86 half-hour episodes. The series is set after the first 2 films, but before the third film. In fact, the third film serves as the series finale. I haven't watched many episodes of Aladdin, but I've liked the ones I've seen. It has solid animation, and even though Robin Williams doesn't voice the genie in the show, Dan Castellaneta does a good job capturing the spirit of the character. I liked all 3 of the animated movies, so I may be biased when it comes to Aladdin, but I really liked this show. Well, those are my comments for this video. If you like these retro videos, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, click the notification bell, and leave a comment. All these things really help the channel. Keep watching for more retro videos like this and other retro videos like Retro Talk. Take care of yourself, look out for others. Talk to you later. Bye.
This video brought to you by StockAgogo.com, Stock Photos.